All right, welcome guys. Today in Tectony playing No Man's Sky survival mode, we're going to continue exploring the new Desolation update and uncovering the secrets of what happened to these freighters, these derelict freighters, what caused them to, what destroyed them, and see what rewards we can get. Um, let's check, see what kind of. Looks like we don't have any Nexus missions for Quicksilver. Yep. So let's go ahead and just go. We've been acquiring the armor using the Quicksilver vendor. You can see we have the gloves, the pants, chest, boots, but we're just missing the shoulder pads. Hopefully by the end of the next community mission, next weekend, we'll have the full set. Alright, so let's find our starship. Ah, there it is. I want to switch starships though because this is an explorer that it's only meant for cargo. It has no weapon upgrades, so we want to have something that is able to, stand its ground and defend any pirates or anything that comes to attack us. Welcome, welcome. Let's switch ships real quick, and then we'll set out for derelict freighters. Alright, load it in. Nice view too, right? Look at that Saturn-like planet in the background. It looks pretty sweet. Alright. So the way to find derelict freighters is to go to a space station. And look for the scrap vendor. He'll sell you I forget what the item is called, but an item that you consume it once and it's maps the location of a freighter. So let's see. I think there's a second way. We found out a second way to summon it. Oh, this is space anomaly. Within your freighter, within your own custom freighter, there should be a way to detect them. But we'll figure. We're not gonna summon the freighter because I'm not exactly sure where that feature was. I think it's just a memory of seeing it, but I'm not sure exactly where. There it is. That's the right station. Wow, really quick starship. This one's fully upgraded already, so that pulse engine has 6 S-class upgrades, and this makes no time of pulse engine travel. Alright, let's look for that scrap vendor. Alright, this is the NPC. Scrap dealer in this file. I offer many services, friend. Some life forms are uneasy with this business, but all profit is profit, yes? So for 10 million units, we can acquire coordinates. But I think there's an even less expensive way. Friend, some words of warning. Perhaps search in a new system if you wish to see new freighters, yes? Okay, so he... Because we already found a freighter last episode in this star system, the NPC has warned us that there's none available for us to find. We will have to go to a new star system, he suggested. I want to summon the freighter. They recolored their freighter. The new update turn it cyan blue. Oh man, and there's a new recolor feature, but I last time I tried, it didn't work. It didn't let me update the primary color. No matter what color I picked, it would always stay cyan. But that's just a matter of an update or two, and it should be working fine. All right. See, that we've got a bunch of starships over there. There's one, the blue one. The blue one has really crazy stats. The gold one looks cool, but it doesn't have any good stats. But it looks too good that I haven't scrapped it. But I don't like the blue one that much, but it's it has really amazing stats. It's like top stats, even to the compared to the one that I have right now. I found it after I upgraded this one, so I would have upgraded the other one, the blue one, but no. Okay, let's. I think it was here somewhere. Let's see where it was. One of these terminals. It wasn't the upgrade. Let's see if the customized appearance is working now. No, you see. Oh, there is a color that's changing over here. Oh, wow. Oh well, that looks better. Okay, so it looks like there's one color region that cannot be altered. You can paint the other two. Freighter map. Was it here? What's this? Hyperdrive. I think this is just an atlas. It's not a freighter. Where was it? Not in managed fleet. Okay, no, it's just expeditions. I thought I saw it somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I noticed it was like a method that was less expensive than buying the stress signals in the space trade station. All right, let's warp to another star system because we won't find any more desolate freighters here. All right, let's look for Viking systems because we can also hire freighters. I want a fleet, an entire fleet of Viking uh, freighters. So if it's a Viking with wealthy economy, we can potentially find an S-class freighter there as well. Alright, brand new star system here. 4 planets, 1 moon. Let's always check, right? We might find an Earth-like planet, high temperature planet that's a scorch. Looks like it has green atmosphere. Alright, that looks like maybe an irradiator or an Earthless planet. Yep, irradiated planet. Yellow atmosphere. Looks like there's a moon. This looks like fun. Nope, it's irradiated as well. And looks like it has a moon, but we cannot see it. It's behind. Let's look at that. You know, sometimes you find the best planet hidden behind another one. So you can use your radar. It'll let you it'll show an icon for the planet or the moon, even if it's behind another object. Getting a lot of warp drives. We have to wait. That scan failed. Let's try again. Okay, airless moon. Pretty cool. Good place to establish a drill there. I think some things were warping in. You can also look in your star map and notice that there. You see, we have that purple square on the radar. That's the event. So that's how you find events. Enemies will also be in that. And there it is. We have 3 recruitable freighters. Let's check them out. They're called frigates, I guess. Gra, our enemy scour before our main starship. Let's see. No, it's a C class. And there's another above us. Pretty sure. Yep. Alright, let's see what it is. It's a mining vessel, but it's C class. There's one more to check. Maybe we get lucky on this one. It's a science one. Let's inspect. Nah, all 3 were C class. We're not buying any. We checked the moons. We have checked 3 planets and 1 moon. That looks like maybe a lush planet, but it has yellow atmosphere. I can tell from here. Yeah, it is a lush planet, but look at it. That atmosphere it's all yellow. All you see is yellow. I don't know. I don't like it. All right, bring it. This is why we switch ships. Let's get out into a clear, so we don't have to worry about the asteroids. Summoning. Here they are. Alright. So it looks like only one came. We're good now. I think we have seen all the planets. Let's just fly a bit deeper into space. And now what we do is use our signal broadcast receiver here. Emergency broadcast receiver activated. Tuning. Use your pulse drive to begin tuning process. So now it's detecting. Exit pulse drive. Boom. Fine. I think the docking area is gonna be here. Is it upside down? There should be a docking area where you can just land your starship. I think it's that way. Yes, this looks right. Okay, no, not at all. Let me switch the cameras, we'll get a better angle. Let's look for that icon again. Maybe sometimes they're not boardable, you know, like you cannot come aboard. They're just totally destroyed. Okay. It says still locating derelict freighter. So it's listening. It's still listening to broadcast signals. Very interesting. That's it. Okay, sometimes it finds a totally broken one that doesn't have anything, so you'll notice it by the red icon. When you find a derelict one, it's going to have this purple icon. So there's two types, but with one you can keep activating. No Man's Sky, hey, good to see you, man. Where you been, Tony? Oh my God, you hit 100 subs. I know, man. It's amazing, right? I'm sorry I couldn't be here this week, man. I've been programming nonstop, so it's just what had to be done to a job. But hopefully that's not gonna be a regular thing. So I'll be able to find time in the afternoon after programming, in the evening. I mean, to go live for a few hours. I still have to go and do a bunch of other stuff around the apartment and do groceries and all kinds of boring stuff. But I wanted to, like, as soon as we finish, like, I just wanted. Okay, so look, keep an eye out for those heaters. Those heaters are useful because it's extremely cold in these. Okay, so let's see what the docking bay control says. SB, the name of the freighter, the hammer, let's call it. Status: severe incident, total lockdown, access denied. External access doors have been automatically sealed. Override seal. Yes, unseal the door. Right, so these heaters protect you from the extreme, but you should already come here with an upgraded um, hazard protection because it's pretty intense. Same with the air. Alright, I think it's open. There it is. I like the updates to the combat mechanics. Sevi says, like stuff, life stuff. Yep, exactly, man. I appreciate your patience, and you know we'll keep coming by, and we'll set a regular schedule. Uh, we just started a new job, and we've been working hard. All right. So looking around, some of these will be explosive, and others will have cargo. So I'll show you here. You can use that for enemies. Although I've only been to one freighter, so I don't know what kind of enemies we'll find. Oh, there's usually sentinels too. Okay, these are cargo containers. The blue ones. But be careful. All these are unstable canisters. There may be turrets, auto turrets. I have my mining beam on. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm gonna defend myself with that. Oh, look at that. Okay, no. Let's see what's in around here first. We can turn on the heating unit. You get ammo. I remember that there was plenty of useful items that looks like they actually help. Like trade commodities you can sell. Especially in a normal playthrough, you can hold more inventory space, because sometimes we were getting a ton of commodities and they would just. Oh, also keep an eye out for these. A log snippet. These will tell us what happened to the freighter. Monitoring and maintenance logs accessed. Event record follows. Date stamp 2480. Containment failure in sleeping unit 7. Outcome sensor restarted. Date stamp 2537. Drone malfunction in catering unit. Outcome breach alerted. All right, so looks like a robot went crazy in the cafeteria. Date stamp 2552. Nanite Cloud in Sneaking Unit 4. Outcome Security Dispatch. Nanite Cloud. Well, we know Sentinels use nanites, right? Like that's where they come in, and that's why you can refine pugnium into nanites. Um, but okay, interesting, interesting. Looks like a robot went crazy, went haywire. What caused it? We don't know. Now let's keep looking around. You can also sprint. Did we go this way? Ah, look, there was a closet here that I missed. So yeah, we keep an eye out. All these freighters are gonna be procedurally generated, so no two will be like the same. Oh, look at that rare item, package of Korvax orbs. So it really rewards you for the. It gives you a lot of nanites, a lot of units, and I think it's a good way to a good update. I mean, like it's not like I say like, oh, I don't want to come down here. There's nothing. On the contrary, there's a lot, and the tech. We still have to get a ton of tech for the freighter. Plus, with the upgrades of the, I think I wanna, yeah, horrificness. We gotta be careful with that. There's a log right there. Oh, also these blue capsules are oxygen, so you can use them and you'll get the raw. Not you get quite a bit of it. 38, 34 will do a good amount of refueling, but nah, come with oxygen capsules better. Let's recharge our uh, cold protection. Okay, I heard something about do not disturb the nest. Maybe we should listen. Oh, nah, this shotgun is a quick work of them. All right, Gunslinger Tony here. All right, let's see. Let's read this log. So let's see. Partial crew equipment record follows. So this is their equipment. Sub broker, specialism, supply, logistics. I'm not gonna read the names because they're randomly generated and they may mean other things in other languages. Yeah. But okay. Personal locker contains preserved insects, replacement glass, copper wiring, and collection of unidentifiable matter. Last accessed 2 days ago. Detailed scan reveals the locker is partially dissolved. Door integrity failing. Rare item found. Security credentials. Oh, this will let us access the captain's terminal. Alright, so it looks like there's a lot of keys. Are those boots? Yeah, someone left their boots. Alright, let's see. What else? What else? What else? Oh, hey guys, sorry. Okay, I'm back, says No Man's Sky. I can't believe you hit 100 so soon. Time to get mods and stuff. I know a few people who are reliable. The walker brains are really made out of nanites. Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, they make sense. Like their circuitry, the Sentinel circuitry is nanites. Um, CV says, I hope they expand this to the crash freighters. Um, Doman's guy says, yeah, that's a good idea. I hope they expand this to the crash freighter. Oh, okay. Like they have a crash freighter has a hall in that you can go exploring underground. That would make sense, and it's kind of like very doable, I guess, because it's they have to generate a same room like this, maybe use the same process. Is this another log snippet? Yeah, it says already read underneath if you have already read it. So it says extract from watch officer's daily report. So let's see what this is probably a security officer. Date stamp 3188, way after the other logs that we read. Technic cargo, a charge of cargo security, confined to the brig for serious assault, sentence indefinite detention. No Man's Sky says, don't really want to ruin my sleep schedule for the 1,000th time here. Oh man, I'm sorry. No, you do what you need to do if you have to log out. And all right, so it says the cargo officer, right? The cargo security did something and got confined for a serious assault. What a serious assault is, we don't know. Maybe we find out in later logs. So a robot went crazy in the cafeteria, and then the officer got confined. The cargo officer got confined indefinitely, and then we have slime all over the place. They're horrific nests, though. These are different. These are festing puppies. Okay, so these give you resources but don't spawn the monsters. Maybe there's things within them. I don't know. They could be. All right. Yeah, the shooting mechanics are way better. Oh, can they go? They can go to the ceilings, climb the ceilings. Nice addition. Ah man, it's pretty cool. I like this update. Okay, it says infestation warning. Do not move while nest is stirring. So if you see it, if you see the nest, let's see, like that. Do not move. Maybe move backwards. I don't know. Yeah, look. Awakens the infestation. Alright. Oh, nice. It dodged the shot. Like, it was a glancing blow, so the enemy kind of rolled away but didn't die. Like that, 2 glancing blows. Nice. Yeah, they added way more better accuracy. Like, I mean, precision to the shots, where shot placement or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the terms. Alright, looks like we have a way up, but our hazard suit is low on power, so gotta keep that recharged. Alright, so I usually look backwards to see if there's a hidden room, and then I keep going forward, but I always see it's just a queue. But you never know. So there's another log here, but this probably will explode if I get too close. Ha! Got you before you went behind the canister. Oh, there's another one there, sneaky one. I like the shooting, the fighting mechanics now. Okay, this is another log snippet. Research log entry follows. Recovered pseudo-glass object with automated probe. Performed subsurface testing. So outside the hull, I suspect. Observation sample unresponsive. Pseudo-glass object with automated probe. Okay. Yeah, man, this is so difficult mysteries to solve. Maybe it's just a maybe it doesn't even mean anything. Maybe it's just a note that we found that has nothing related to the incident. Just to try to throw us off, you know? Try to confuse us. Alright, looks like there's nothing here, but it's odd. It's odd that it would design this area here. Alright. So there's a computer. Keep an eye out for computers like these and teleporters. These teleporters bring you back to the beginning. So the records terminal says records terminal accessed, searching, emergency transmission, records encrypted, company charter details encrypted, crew manifest accessible. Alright, let's see who was on board. Crew status as of last ship-wide bioscan 7 days ago. Commanding officer, acting captain, duty officers, officer. I won't say the names. An AI control officer, a quartermaster, crew status report, crew, professional crew, uh, 56, and then cons- conscripted crew 88. So most people were conscripted, were not part of the professional crew. I think the people operating in supernumeraries. So they had a research specialist, a trainee, and what partial remains. So 7 days ago, this person was dead, I guess. Partial remains. Update bioscan. So we're running one again now. Scanning ship for biological traces. No detected biological trace. Matches the crew records. Retrieving last known crew positions. The captain redacted area. Means he doesn't. We don't have the authority to see that. Officer is in the reactor core. The AI control officer is in the ship exterior. Oh no! It's flying out into space. Okay. The quartermaster is in the AI coolant chamber. Most of these last known location was 3 days ago. The officer in the reactor core. We're probably not gonna go to the reactor core though. Crew manifest. We got the crew manifest. Now we can bring aboard and tell the family. So you know who was in here. So let's keep clearing these fossils. I don't know if suddenly one has an item. The blue are cargo. Get ammunition. You should come with a lot of inventory space here because last one, I don't know this one, but the last one was full. Excuse me. Alright. I'm already lost. I've lost my way. It's not easy to keep the sense of direction when you're reading the logs and forgetting the way you came in. So you see it says data previously recovered if we've seen it. If we already read it. So I guess we came this way. We loaded that. Okay, so yeah, our way forward is this. Okay, this looks like the captain's quarters, maybe. Let's see. Let's read this log snippet. Extract from Watch Officer's Daily Report. Discipline. Date stamp 3053. Okay, the free gag, the biosecurity. Okay. So the person in charge of biosecurity, I guess in the research lab, is confined to the brig for fighting. First offense, sentence length 2 days. So maybe they fought the other person, but no. Why did the other person get more? You know what was it? The cargo officer. The cargo officer. They were confined indefinitely, right? And why would this scientist be fighting and charged with fighting with them and get it such a lighter sentence? Seems odd. Maybe two things happen here. Looks like these don't give you any items other than living slime, but they give you a ton of it. Yeah, look at that. Maybe we can refine this into other things. So there's two. I think you can find 3 rare items here. It looks like there's another door here. Another log. Let's read it. Expedition event log follows. Date stamp 3196. This is the latest log that we've encountered. We've read. It says encountered Viking trade ship in Tunong Ushka system. Pilot raved about Null and Herc. Manifest included several apparently priceless trinkets. Purchased everything. Okay, so it looks like they just bought, they just traded and bartered with them. Date stamp 3284, more recent even than that one. It says barter with the Viking traders in the Uranian system. Uh, favorable favorable trade, 177 profit. Okay, so they make good trade. Even further down in time, 3259, it says hosted Viking trade delegation aboard fleet. Feast lasted several days. Celebrations grew boisterous. Severe damage to ship internals. Hull breached in several places. This is what caused it. They threw on a party feast that lasted several days, and they were, I guess, jumping the Viking, and everyone was jumping, and it caused breaches to the hull, which depressurized the the entire freighter. And that's the last thing this log has. Okay, so it goes to show don't bring liquor up to space. Okay, guys, don't do it. Don't do it. Keep the astronauts sober. Okay, it looks like we have another log. Maybe, let's see. Let's look at the date. Extract from Watch Officer's daily report. Discipline. Date stamp. No, this is before the party. Okay. The sterilization agent, or like a GEC in charge of sterilization, is confined to the brig for destruction of security drones. Sentence indefinite detention. So maybe this is the guy that maybe tampered with one of the sentinels that went crazy in the cafeteria, right? That's one of the first logs that we read. I was like, I don't know, they were drunk and going crazy up in this freighter. Dude, it's like they made a good deal. They wanted to celebrate. They threw a party that cost them the entire, pressure of they broke the hull and depressurized the entire hull. Alright, I think there should be a heater nearby. Nah, who cares? We don't need the heater. But I see crates that I almost forgot. Look, there's even crates of. Nice 2 stone crystals that could be easily turned into white hyper cores and not have to be running around the desert or the extreme planets gathering those. I like to find if we can find more of those, better. See, that's what I mean, like useful items. You find useful items. Obviously not the living slime, but oh, look at that. Oh, something's spitting at us. Yo, where are you? Sneaky trying to flank me. These are pretty smart, yeah. I mean, aliens. Alright. Ah, look. Flank me, crawling to the ceiling. Oh my god, my aim is bad. Looks like there's a log over there. Quite a bit of nanites. Not bad, not bad. Okay, another log. Let's see when. Log, research log entry follows from a scientist. This looks like collected anomalous metal core from passing asteroid. Performed neurotoxicity examination. Observation. Sample initially unresponsive. Situation evolving. See additional reports. Mm. So it's what I initially unresponsive. Situation evolving. See additional reports where? Okay, we gotta find those additional reports. That's so I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. Like they were being what's the word I'm looking for here? Vague on purpose. Situation evolving. They don't tell me what happened. They just say like, oh, something happened. Looks like they want to keep it out of the official record logs. Yeah, someone messed up. Someone messed up with security. The sentinel, the drones, security drones that they have. There's a lot of them. Alright, we got that. More boots. Another log here. Oh, this is the scientist's quarters because we're finding a lot of logs. Expedition event log follows. Something that happened. Date stamp 2383, so long time before the party event. Hailed by freighter in this random system. Captain wished to offload surplus fuel in attempt to shed weight for a long-range warp. Purchased, sold to local small traders. Nice, they would have thrown it away, but they actually sold it. That's good business. Okay, day stamp 2468. Arrived at the random sector of space. Trade activity low. Diplomatic crew polish buttons and iron uniforms. Okay, so you think you have a day off because you're the diplomatic crew and there's no one to trade with? No. Polishing buttons and ironing uniform duty for you. Everyone has to work. Wow. Okay, date stamp 2428. Offered cut price minerals in the random system. Purchased. Merchant hit tracking device in mineral containers. Pirates ambush fleet. Severe damage taken. Oh, yeah, okay. But this is still way before the party. So, it's just something random that happened to them. It's telling us this was a trade vessel. But they had a scientist for it, experimenting with all these biological things. These little aliens didn't come out of nowhere. Oh, sneaky jellyfish. You know. Alright, alright. I think there's another log there, but I don't want to forget this area. Look, there's a door. Inventory full. Okay. Let's keep collecting. We'll check now. Depressurized capsule. Alright, so let's... I should have sold these fossils. Okay, no matter. Oh, we got an S-Class upgrade somewhere along the way. Yeah. Let's just drop all these in this starship. you just get living slime from it. But let's see. What did we get? Nothing? Okay. Maybe you get something different, but for that, living slime is not worth it. Hypnotic eye, nice. And it's everywhere. Looks like we have all those items. We got this research, right? Yep. Ah, there's a glove floating in the air. Let me turn on the heating unit. It's the creepiest thing. You imagine you're in space and suddenly a glove just comes and lands here on your shoulder. It's like, what now? I would flip out. So there's two ways to go, but I want to see. Yeah, there's. Can we go through this, or is there glass? No, there's no glass. Look, and there's also. I think this is the captain's terminal. No, this is the secure mainframe. So it's a security terminal. Private mainframe access denied. Caps. Oh yes, this is the captain's terminal. Captain's DNA required to access personal logs. Ship bio-wide scans indicate severe incident status. Override available. Indicate captain's fate to begin. Ah, deceased. Input accepted. Log will record captain's fate extinguished. Yeah, we found that the captain was in the reactor room 3 days ago, and he was still there. All right, so captain's fate extinguished. Duty officers may take command. Authenticate as duty officer to continue. Security credentials required. We have the officer's records, so we can use that. Credentials accepted. Welcome, officer. Log will record you as temporary commander. Last significant entry from the acting captain is follows. Let's read the captain's logs. Day stamp 1278. Very beginning, very early. Way before the party. The Admiral Gek was too young to die. May the Atlas shower their family with profit. I will, I will try to do them proud. Soft as I am. I think the captain was a Corvax, and he's talking about the admiral, so the person that commands a bunch of these freighters. Um, Date stamp 1343. A bit further. I have 100 siblings. It is hard to be noticed. Maybe this voyage will be enough. We carry diplomatic papers charged with recovering the lost history of all the Gek. No, it's probably Gek, definitely. We shall persevere because if it was Corvax, they would have hundreds. No, it wouldn't have hundreds. They would have all of them are siblings. All of them are the same entity. Date stamp 1286. Even way before. We are in orbit above the chapel of the first spawn era. Ah, friends, I am glad I was not born in such brutal times. Okay, so not during the first spawn era. They were in orbit above the chapel, a chapel of the first spawn era. The first spawn is an army of Gek that went on trying to conquer the entire universe, and they almost succeeded. But the Korvax, did something. I won't spoil what. But yeah, that's the first spawn. The crew are eager to see what discoveries we might salvage. Okay, Wargek had such technology. So there's scavenging technology. That's weird. This ship does a lot of things. There's scavenging technology from the first spawn in planets that have like ruins or archaeological significance of that time, and then selling them throughout the galaxy. But at the same time, they have a BIOS facility. We read the I don't know. Maybe it's just the greenhouse that they keep to survive. But anyway, another day log in the 1347 says we have discovered a storage facility. Our trade gek thinks it was used to mass produce war gek clones. But what does Trade Gek now know? I mean, what does Trade Gek know? So they found a facility where they're cloning Geks for war, like the clones in Star Wars. Yeah, he says we have not yet managed to gain access, but I feel close. We will be pioneers. I think you found something that was too powerful. Rare item found. Captain's logs. You can trade these logs for resources. Yep. So if they start, if you get too close, don't move back like I did. That'll that'll make it burst. Just stand still, and then it'll kind of like relax, and then you can start moving backwards again. So we want to destroy them all. Almost didn't see these. Okay, last one is over here, behind the. Oh, my aim. Really bad aim. Okay. Oh, this is the lab. They had a lab, alright. And another terminal. What is this? Maybe this is the cargo. Engineering control panel. Okay. So, yeah. Generator failure detected. Fabricators on emergency power. Construct component. Oh, this is where you get to like pick whether you want a technology upgrade or a freighter bulkhead. Freighter bulkhead increase the inventory capacity, and technologies I don't know. I haven't taken one, so let's find out what technology does. Information technology replication initiated. Extraction complete. Nano compression complete. Deployable unit ready for collection. You get upgrades. Nice, nice. Okay, sounds good. So right now there's a thing, I think it's a bug though. With one bulkhead, you can upgrade all the inventories of your freighter. Look, we just took one bulkhead and we maxed out the freighter in one. So in the first freighter, the one from the mission, first mission. So I don't know if you want to do it or not, but yeah, you can just keep using it. The bug is that it never gets spent. Captain Steve, good to see you. Hi Tech Tony. Hi chat. He says, awesome. Good to see you too, man. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Log snippet says, data extracted from medical bay logs. Partial report follows. Date stamp 1716. Aid Optimus. Internal security guard. Presented with subskin pest. Offered unusual pills. Gratefully received. Log shows 0 similar cases on this voyage. So just a random person got sick, I guess. I don't know. Another log over here. Let's see. Research log entry follows. Collected pseudoglass object from Nanit. Performed non-penetrative consciousness probe. Observation. Redacted on captain's orders. Oh. Maybe captain was up to something that he didn't want anyone to find out about. Non-penetrative conscious probe. So it looks like they were experimenting with the sentinels here. That's what I think happened. And Like the security drones went crazy. Someone was confined to a brig indefinitely. So it doesn't say what. Ooh, we found a rare item. Historical documents, approximately 2,948 years old. Maybe these are historical documents of the first spawn. We learned that they were um, scavenging archaeological ruins of the first spawn, searching for. Um, they found a lead on a facility that was cloning Gek during the time of the first spawn to create more soldiers for war Gek they call them. It's pretty interesting. Like all we learn from this freighter by just reading the logs, you know. And there, every freighter is gonna be tailored to the species that inhabits this star system. Um, Other species like Viking and such and Korvax, I bet their freighters will teach us about their story, you know. And there's just a ton, and it's good that the game like hides it because there's something to discover besides items and loot. All right, monitoring maintenance. We found another log. I mean, it says monitoring maintenance logs accessed. Event records follows. Date stamp 1635, early on in the voyage. Overpowering stench in armory. Outcome, sensor restarted. Date stamp 1636, drone malfunctioning in main engineering. That's the one. Core, outcome, AI core notified. Date stamp 1687, unexplained tissue matter in cargo hold 9. Outcome: area sealed, crew quarantine. Oh, maybe this is the illness that we read in the engineering bay. That one, but it looks like they were able to quarantine because only one crew member got it, and they were quarantined. So I don't think this is what caused. I think what caused the crash was the party that they threw with the Viking. That's what happened. Like it throws you all kinds of curveballs, right? The story is telling us about like infection, disease on the board, is robot malfunction, but none of them are really the reason why the freighter is totally destroyed and the crew missing. The real reason that we found out early in one of the first logs that we read is that they met some Viking traders. They made such crazy profit that they invited them on board to celebrate, and threw a party so massive that they broke the hull. The hull got breached in multiple places. Maybe they threw things through the glass, through the windows of the space station. That'll breach the hull, and depressurize the entire cabins, all the cabins, and so they cannot breathe. It's over. All right, but it says ship this log snippet, a new one we found says ship AI logging fragment 936 recovered. So one of the earliest recover logs that we have found. AI internal memory encrypted. Decrypting. Output follows. Probe report for second lieutenant. Immune functionality extremely low. Suggestibility extremely low. Value of body parts average. This is a probe on the second lieutenant. One of the first things done in the voyage, I guess. Conclusion: continued existence permitted. Wow. Do you think the computer went crazy, or like it looks like an ship AI logging? This is the ship's AI at the beginning of the voyage logging something. that initially encrypted, but we have clearance now, so we were able to decrypt it, I guess. And it says probe report for second lieutenant. So they did a probe event, and this is the report of that. It says immune functionality extremely low. Immune functionality. It means his immune system, I guess. They tried getting him sick, but so his immune system was extremely low, uh, in terms of fighting the illness. So yeah, stability extremely low. Um, I don't know what that means. Maybe the if they're gullible or hard-headed, maybe. So they're hard-headed. I don't know. Value of body part average. So like it evaluated them on and then the conclusion is continue existence per minute. It's like, oh, this human is mildly, or this gag, they were gag crew, is my averagely useful, so their existence is permitted. Well, I don't think the AI gets to decide that, you know. And it's a first officer. It's a first officer, so you know, like any old random. So I think the AI turned on its crew at one point. Uh, but yeah, it looks like we have all significant salvage retrieve. Use derelict's teleport network to exit quickly. Alright, I remember there's a teleporter here, so let's go and use that. Wow. Oh, no. Okay, I think this is the one. So it keeps moving you forward. No, this is not the one. Primary crew quarters. Engineering core. One more. Yes, emergency airlock. Here it is. That's the one you're looking for. Interesting. So, what do you guys think? Was it the Sentinels, the machine going haywire, or was it the party, or was it the disease that they found on the cargo? Like 3 possible suspects. What happened to this freight?
No free slots in ship inventory.
Yeah, I bet. Alright, so let's go to space station and try to sell everything we can. We're gonna get a lot of, hopefully. How much is this worth? 2 million units, not bad. Not bad. Oh, yeah, hostile ships. Alright, that's it for the hostile ships. Let's see if they have any. Now they have 4 raiders here. This is a Viking system, isn't it? And the freighter was Gek. They were here trading with Viking. That's when the party happened and the hull was breached. It was the hull breach. It was the party hull breach. They destroyed the freighter. Okay. Grah, you are forming a fleet, interloper. Our vessel is powerful. My crew is mighty. Let's see about that. Alright. No, C-class. Okay. Let's see over here. Let's go to this one first. It's an exploration vessel. Hurrah! Let's inspect. Oh wow, we're getting unlucky here. Let's do this one here. Hurrah! Wow, you guys have a very meek fleet here. or C class. Okay. Let's go to the space station and empty some inventory space so we can go and get and find another dirty freighter. I'm not gonna sell this though. Can we already install it? No, we have to be in our freighter to install it. So you could turn the items over either to the scrap vendor here, or you can sell it to the guild envoy on the other side. If you sell it to the guild envoy, they'll give you reputation with whatever faction the star system has. But the scrap dealer will give you, I don't know what it give you. Nanites? Yeah, nanites. Not bad. What a coward captain of a captain dies before their ship is destroyed. Grah, worthless words, but perhaps some value might be extracted. A trade in Turtlebur. A trade in Turtlebur? Yeah. What they gave us? Was it nanites? Yeah, nanites again. The Viking sizes me as I approach. I still have a third item to give you, I think. Wow, now he asks for more units. Wait. Yeah, yeah. I thought we would get another emergency broadcast receiver, but no, we didn't. Let's check the weapon. Nope. Grah. So the Starship Shield. Okay, 500 more. Quite a bit of nanites. Not bad, not bad. I still think scrapping ships is a better way of making nanites, but still, we're not just making nanites, we're also getting a bunch of items and units and learning about the story. There's more. There's more to it, and it's still very rewarding. They added repair kits now, so you can repair pieces of tech that broke through a warp drive or a black hole. You know, very useful. Very useful. Let's see. Let's just Hado core. Perfect sample. Pressurized trade network. It's a trade item. No, I don't think this is a. I think this is used for something. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I think this is used for something else. Yeah, this is a trade commodity. This is different. This says the my economy demands. Oh, they added a label that says the economy demands it. So it's in high. Like that's great. That's great. Before you didn't know. You didn't know if you're getting the best deal possible. Now you do. Living glass. We're gonna keep the living glass. Sell all that oxygen. We don't need that. I will keep the hypnotic eye, height of course. Alright, starship. This is from all these fossils are from one Nexus mission. You had to collect 12 fossils. At least you get to keep them. They didn't force us to return them. Let's see if there's anything in our cargo. We gotta use this emergency broadcast unit that we have. Oh, look at that Explorer. It's in an S class. Let's see. All right. We gotta warp drive again in order to find another derelict. But we have one more space receiver we have to buy. Alright, let's Let's find the galactic center. All right. That way we made progress. Oh, but here we already found one. 3-star Viking system. 2 planets. Gonna get some water. I already have, but left in another room. 1 second, guys.
Hostile ships approaching.
All right, we're back. Looks like we flew into a space battle. Let's help this Viking freighter out. Vikings are our allies. It's another Cyan dreadnought. Then we'll see if there's any frigates here to recruit. Looks like there's none. I don't see any. Oh, that looks like a lush planet. Wow, that went sideways.
Hostile ships defeated.
Alright. That event is cleared. Purple atmosphere. Orange atmosphere. Here, this ones will have frigates. I see 3. Not all of them are recruitable though, sometimes. Okay. So this one is not recruitable, but there are 4 over here that are. We still have to talk to the other captain. He thanks us and invites us into the vessel, to the freighter, but we're not going there.
Alert. Navigational data received.
We're gonna inspect this. I think it's a mining or a combat one. It's a merchant, a trading one, neither. It's a C-class as well, so we're just gonna keep looking. Here's another one. They look like all merchant ships. Nope, it's a C. They look pretty cool. Yeah, these are rare. Minus S-class. Well, it's always 2% chances. Nope, all of them C-class. Let's keep looking. Let's check out this lush planet here with blue grass. The Paradise Planet it has extreme weather and aggressive sentinels as well, so it's kind of like a nightmare lush planet. Let's keep looking. I think this was a lush planet. No, it's okay. Camera. It had 2 planets, so we have seen all the planets. Let's just fly a bit deeper in space, away from all those freighters, and then we can use our emergency broadcast receiver. So it's searching frequencies. An emergency broadcast frequency detected. Another derelict freighter. One second, guys. Alright, so we made our way into another Theoretic freighter. This is the cargo bay control. Let's turn on the heat. Um, the the ship has had a severe incident, total lockdown, access denied. External access doors have been automatically sealed. Override sealed. Yep, unsealed. Access requested. Seal integrity 0. Okay, so you need, in order to open the freighter, you need that item that we use, the emergency broadcast receiver. Nice. So probably if you find a distressed freighter like this one, but don't have that item, you won't be able to override the door. I guess that's what it means, but we'll have to see. I see a log there and a eerie floating glove. Get out of here, glove. Okay, no, you have to push it, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Looks like it has good physics, you know, like real space physics. Oh, we're already greeted by a bunch of specimens. The starship was experimenting here with life forms. Genetics. They'll never learn. Okay, log snippet. Extract from Watch Officer's Daily Report. Discipline. Date stamp 1242. Comrade, the biological control personnel confined to the brig for sowing discord. First offense, sentence length 42 days. Wow, that's a long sentence for. They're sowing discord. They were like failure to obey a command or an order, I guess. I don't know. And for a first offense, I don't know. Maybe each freighter judges for themselves. So the other freighter may have been a little bit more lenient. That's why I thought this was pretty extreme. All right. Data extracted from medical bay logs. Partial report follows. Date stamp 1723. So a bit further down the line about the last one. The combat team scout presented with extreme fatigue, offered the usual pills. Gratefully received. Case number 38. Chance of recovery 82%. So the combat team was tired. We found a rare item, the security credentials. All right, good stuff. Looks like this leads us farther in, so I want to explore this room completely before. What's this purple up and down? Ah, look, we almost missed this room. Another specimen. You guys kept them as pets in your room while you slept. Oh, here's a log. I thought this was operational, but it's not. The research log entry follows. Maintenance crew found pseudo-glass object in the cargo bay. Performed neurotoxicity examination. Observation sample unresponsive. We found one that read the same thing earlier. Alright, so looks like there was a log over there, but it's nothing special. So they found a rare substance, and looks like it wasn't good. Evidently it's filled. We found a pulse splitter upgrade. Another log snippet. Captain's eyes only. Pre-flight crew appraisal. Name. The recruit. Specialism cargo security. Adaptability 70%. Attention to detail 6%. Wow. They didn't attend to detail. Creativity 63. Company approval rating 51. Yeah, if he doesn't pay attention to detail, it probably has a few people mad at him. Predicted remaining lifespan 26 years. Wow, that's good. I don't know. He's a recruit, but he has very little life left. I don't know. Addendum. I'm gonna shut up. Captain's personal notes 2073. Collect strange collect strange objects. Why? The recruit collects strange objects. He added as well later on, the collection has become a problem. Use of company cargo storage for personal objects is strictly against protocol. Intervention required. Oh, this is probably the discourse that we read about, and they were confined to the quarters for 42 days. It looks like they had a crew member that was acting up, was was strange, acting strange. Um, and he kind of like a hoarding. He was displaying hoarding. He was collecting what the crew thought were strange objects, and then I guess he ran out of space and then started using the cargo, the cargo bay as his own personal storage. That got the captain mad. I think I still hear them. Let's leave the aliens asleep. Another log. Partial crew equipment record follows. Okay, name, comrade, specialism, anomaly detection. They were looking for this guy's job was to look for anomalies, the space, the atlas. So they were looking for atlas in the ship. Personal locker contains nutrition pellet, private supply, personalized gloves, sleep aids, and miscellaneous labeled insects. Last access 3 days ago. Detailed scan reveals a sticky residue coats the locker interior. Okay, so one of those insects probably broke out and started making a nest out of his locker. But you think this is the same crew member? I don't think so. This is not a recruit. This is anomaly detection specialist. No, so, totally different. Someone totally different than the other guy. So this one kept insects in his locker, and they made a nest out of his locker. But this is not the guy, that spider guy, or you know, the locker guy was not the person that caused this freighter to fall into this state. Another log. Ship AI logging fragment 622.24. Early AI log. AI internal memory encrypted, decrypting up to follows. Probe report for acting lieutenant. Brainwave strength very high. Internal body temperature high. Diligence exceptional. Conclusion not viable. Deleted. So the computer found that he was very hardworking, very diligent, high brain function, but still said that it was not viable. Viable for what? For some kind of experiment. So they were deleted. Deleted it. The AI.
Thermal protection
But this
falling.
is this talking about someone? Yeah. This is talking about a crew member. Probe report on acting lieutenant Sam. This is not some kind of like biological experiment here. One of these alien things that we're seeing on the ground.
Units
No, this
received.
was a probe on one of the officers of the ship.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I think the Atlas has their hand on these freighters. I don't know. The Korvax probably created them, and the Atlas is using recording the information. I don't know. Maybe personal data recording access for conscript cargo oversight. Oh, I think this is the guy from the recruit then. And this is way beyond, way after. The date stamp is 3120. Auto transcribing audio. Breaking down in the warp reactor. We need to move fast. They're burrowing through the walls. They're boom. Okay. So it looks like recording ends right there. All right. So I think we know what happened to the ship at this point. Maybe it was the locker guy.
Thermal protection falling.
He kept the insects in his locker, and they broke out, and the AI, okay,
Extreme cold damage detected.
the ship AI discovered that there was a sticky substance around the inside of the locker, that last lock. But I moved. All right, looks like that's all of them. Oh, look at that! You can scan things, and they'll show up. So we read this report.
Units received.
Did we read this one? Yeah. All right. Let's keep going. Wow, there's so many doors. You can easily forget to go and inspect someplace. This looks like a closet, maybe. And I know I missed a terminal there. But look, yeah, it's a cargo closet. Doesn't look like it has any logs.
Received.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I think I didn't interact with this terminal here, so let's see. This is the records terminal. Records terminal access. Searching. Ship log encrypted. Biosecurity records encrypted. Crew manifest accessible. Let's read the crew manifest. Crew status as of last ship wide bioscan 10 days ago. Commanding officer, duty officers, crew status report, crew living 79, crew infected 114. Wow, that was 10 days ago. Supernumeraries, commando, automated observation unit, Viking at arms. Okay, update bioscan. Let's read. Let's see. Scanning ship for biological traces. No detected biological trace matches crew records. Retrieving last known crew positions. Okay, redacted area for the master, the captain. Junior engineer was in medical bay. Chief engineer was in weapons control. Navigator was in cargo bay. Okay, we got the crew manifest.
Technology recharge.
Wow, this is a big freighter. It has 13 zones.
Units received.
Extract from Watch Officer's Daily Report. Discipline. Days time 1222. Conscript confined to the brig for attempting security bypass. Sentence. Indefinite detention. Security bypass. Okay, so they went in, they did something they shouldn't have done. Don't know what they mean by security bypass though. Can mean a few things, I guess.
Protection.
He broke a security protocol. I don't know. Oh my aim. Sorry, Mara's like
Ground protection.
Mara didn't like that. My dog
Units received.
just went into the other room. Not bad. 186 nanites in that one box.
Units received. Ground protection.
There's a log there, so we're gonna have to fight that nest.
Technology recharge.
Running low on batteries. Okay, this log says expedition event log follows. Day stamp 2353. Arrived in this random system. Docked at space station. Make contact with the local mercenaries guild. Took secure transport contract. Delivered several holding cells worth of captive pirates to authorities on planet Random Prime. So they took a job with the Mercenaries Guild to secure transport, so to guard transport uh, for other vessels, and they and the process they captured pirates and gave them to authorities for bounties, I guess. So date stamp 2427. Traded goods between planets in the random name system. Profit margin 183. They did a lot, very well. Date stamp 2392. Trade AI deployed to terminal. These ones didn't throw a party. Trade AI deployed to terminal. Um, AI malfunctioned. Alerted station security. Automated weapon systems open fire on the fleet. Severe hull damage. Fled. So this is what happened. Maybe that crew member that was hoarding things were actually stolen goods. And when they went to like sell them at the trade terminal or do something, they were recognized as stolen goods, and the trade station security opened fire on the frigates on the fleet outside. Wow, destroy them. They fled, but obviously this is what happened. Wow, we go keep going deeper, and there's a door over here. Very easy to miss rooms. There's another log here. Monitoring and maintenance logs accessed. Event record follows. Daystamp 3120. Ship AI reset in environmental control unit. The environmental control is the temperature. Outcome deployed. Backup. Deployed backup. So the environmental protection failed and deployed backup. Daystamp 3183. Drone malfunction in observatory. Outcome false alarm. Okay. Daystamp 3138. Uncontainable test subject outbreak in cargo. Outcome security dispatch. So two things happened. That happened, but that wasn't what caused the freighter to get destroyed. So they also had a cargo of the insect, the guy with the locker, the insects in the locker. They apparently bred, created a nest, spread, and they attacked. So maybe two things were happening at the same time. They were trying to control the nest infestation, and that's when the space station opened fire on them and destroyed them. They had to flee, and it was just too much to deal with. The infestation on board and the sentinels pursuing them. For piracy, for mercenary. Okay, this is another log. Ship AI logging fragment 823 recovered. AI internal memory encrypted. Decrypting. Output follows. Probe report of Lieutenant ration consumption very high. Oxygen use very high. Oxygen use high. Immune functionality extremely low. Conclusion not available. So it's not viable. It says not available. So it doesn't have a conclusion. We don't know what those are. Wait, I don't know what those are. Oh, it's gonna blow up. Bring a shield, guys. Bring a good shield. There's a heating unit over here. Two rooms. I think these icons on top of the door mean something. Yeah, 5 over here, this way. Loot this way. I think that's what it says, like the blue. Like a dead end. So if you see purple, that means that this has a dead end. And if it doesn't, it's the way further deep. That's what I think it means. Yep. looking for logs. This room is big and it has a lot of what are they called? Horrific nests. I can avoid that. Yeah, good amount of nanites. Now we gotta destroy them. They're all around the cargo. All right, but let's read the secure mainframe. Private mainframe, access denied. Captain's DNA required to access personal logs. Shipwide bioscan indicates severe incident status. Override available. Indicate captain's log to fate to begin. Deceased. Input accepted. Log will record captain's fate as extinguished. Duty officer may take command. Authenticate as duty officer to continue. Login as junior engineer. Credentials accepted. Welcome, junior engineer. Log will record you as temporary commander. Last significant entry from Master Briano follows. Let's read the captain's log. Date stamp 3268. A fifth of those who set out have returned to us. Gra, it is poor reaping. The priest is ashamed. 3365. Herc teaches us that entire species have been wiped from history again and again. And in all this, the Viking are supreme again and again. Ours is the right of existence. Date stamp 3282. Through taking life, we return it to our Creator. We prove ourselves a weapon, so we test the young. We find hunts, forbidden Atlas light until the end. Date stamp 3293. None of them know why they leave their parents. They think they'll never see each other again. They must have faith. If they are worthy, they will be reborn. If not, well, there are things in this universe that need feeding. Wow. That's really bad for the Viking to say, man. They're talking about their initiates, their recruits. Only the strong are respected by the Viking. Everyone else is. Alright, well, here we have a log. A ship AI logging fragment from 983, very early. It's encrypting now. Probe report on first officer, immune functionality very high, cross species empathy below average, internal electromagnetism exceptional. Conclusion marked for deletion. Wow. Why is the AI deciding who lives and dies? Oh, my aim. It's so bad. Nice. Larval corals. Larval cores. Caster upgrade. Some nanites. Alright, so they blew up. yeah. If I didn't have the shield upgrade, they would be wrecking right now.
Ground protection falling.
Oh, what happened is they all blew up at the same time. Be careful, guys. Yep.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
One last one. One more.
Ground protection falling.
Oh, there's more. No, I'm gonna leave that. So it has a purple icon, and it is a
Ground protection
dead end.
falling.
We still have to explore the engineering unit. Ship AI log decrypted. Location tracking report for conscript. Navigation. Personal bioscan last detected 13 days ago. In atmosphere control. Excuse me. In atmosphere control, 29 others present. Biometric readout indicates entity paralyzed, no further life signs.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So it refills your hazard protection really quickly. The heaters. We already visited this.
Falling.
Yes, data previously recorded. Where's the way forward? Ah, look.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
No, this is where we came from. No,
Temperature levels stabilizing.
no, we didn't read this log. Extract from Watch Officers Daily Report Discipline. Date stamp 2095. Recruit. Supply logistics confined to the brig for theft cargo. First offense sentence length 79 days. So he did steal something.
Ground protection falling.
Okay, I think it's this way. Yep, definitely this way. Nice, we found the engineering room. Probably gonna have the best cargo.
Ground protection falling.
Just another log. Personal data recording accessed for officer interstellar navigation. Date stamp 3056. Auto transcribing audio. Keeping the witness in the brig. It can't be trusted. There's no just open up and spilled everywhere. Recording ends. I guess that's a locker. The locker that was full of insects.
Ground protection falling.
But they were all experimented with these insect exploits.
Ground protection falling. Technology recharge.
Another log hidden here behind in this desk. Research log entry follows. Collected seemingly conscious fungus from passing asteroid. Performed genetic analysis. Observations, sample quarantine, experiment aborted. Ah, this is the source of everything. Maybe it wasn't the insects in the locker, in the nest. Maybe it was that. The new fine heart says, "Hey Tony, how are you? I'm good, man. How are you? Good to see you. It's been a while." But yeah, been working hard, man. Programming non-stop, but we did it. Made the impossible possible, and people are happy. So now we're just exploring freighters here, seeing what the Desolation update is all about. Our freighter got recolored. You remember we spent 2 days looking for the right freighter, and they turned it into a cyan blue dreadnought. Yeah, I cannot recolor it now, but yeah. This is the final panel. It says engineering control panel accessed. Generator failure detected. Fabricators on emergency power. Construct component. Let's fabricate a technology upgrade. Internal technology replication initiated. Extraction complete. Nano compression complete. Deployable unit ready for collection. Nice. Salvage fleet fuel unit. A deployable freighter upgrade. Salvage from SS can be redeployed into your own capital ship to improve fuel efficiency of your fleet. It helps all the ships of your fleet. It didn't just say the capital ship warp drive. It said of all the fleet. So these upgrades are fleet wide. That's awesome. And an A class is pretty good. So we completed this freighter 100%, teleported to the emergency airlock, and now we should head out. Oh, this is heading in. Let's not do that. The fine heart says, "Good to hear that your job is keeping you happy." Yeah, man, it's good. It's good to be, like it's the security, man, the peace of mind. That's that Otherwise it keeps you up. You're counting the days. Right now, no, and we did well, so we, represented. Okay, warning: game safe not available on derelicts. That's good to know. So everyone's happy, and we get to go back, you know, to work every day, next day. Now I'm gonna look for a new apartment so that I can save some money there as well. Look for a place farther from the city, probably. I'm working from home again, so I don't need to be so close to the city. So exciting times. A lot's gonna be going on, but it's all for the better, and eventually things will stabilize again, and we'll have plenty of more time. But I'll still be coming by, saying hi, and I want to make an update because to some of the videos, for example, the freighter, how to find a freighter changed, because now you can recolor them, so you don't need to be looking for the perfect freighter, Nice, we ranked up with a Viking. Yep, yep. But yeah, man, how you been? All right, so the crew manifest and other rare items that we found on the freighter, on the derelict freighter, we can sell them to the scrap dealer here. You can also sell them to the guild envoy, and he'll give you reputation points. But you gotta pick one. So I'd rather take the nanites here for now. So we can sell the captain's log. Oh, I always do that. Press A instead of X. And now he'll sell us coordinates, so we can buy another set of coordinates. But for 20 million, it's a lot. Alright, let's sell things to empty our inventory. Check the weapon, always check the weapon. All this gone, pulse splitter gone. Yeah, why not? We have empty storage. Let's install that one. I can also upgrade the high capacity. Only 4 more for a max suit. See what kind of upgrades you get. No, the exocraft guy. This one. The Feinhardt says, did you know that it is possible to get killed by other players whilst doing Nexus missions? My 80-hour permanent playthrough was ended last night. No, that's such a jerk, man. Who killed you? Like, I didn't know that, man. That's horrible. Probably the other player didn't even know, couldn't tell that you were on permadeath, could they? Or like all the difficulties are joined together. Everyone that does Nexus mission in permadeath is in permadeath. Wow, but that's horrible, man. That's the worst kind of trolling there. And there's no way to get it back. Yeah, it's permadeath. Another player, loaded into their save file on a freighter. He had saved on a freighter, and they just fell through the map into space. Through the freighter didn't render properly. Fell through into space and died. It counted as a death, so he lost his permanent playthrough because of a bug. Yeah, I would play permadeath just to get that achievement and go straight to the center of the galaxy, get the achievement, and switch back to survival or other. But man, that's horrible. That's horrible. Oh, wow, look at how much salvage data we have. Wow. What kind of jerk you gotta be to kill someone in permadeath that has 80 hours plus? You don't know how many hours they have, you know? I don't like this camera. Only when in the derelict freighter, because the quarters are so confined. We're here. What I was gonna sell? I can sell starship things. The Fine says, good advice. We'll try that. Nah, man. I'm just sorry, dude. I would just like the reason I would just play to go to the achievement and be done is because I wouldn't want to build bases and and have the bases that I dedicated hours, 8 hours just to build, like the Morrowind bunker. The Morrowind bunker took me days to build. Um, and then suddenly, because of I fell into a crater, not even thinking about bugs, just walking around, fall into a crater, die. It happens every few hours, every few long hours of playtime to me at least. Yeah, I always laugh, but if it was permadeath and I lost everything, I don't know. It could be it's pretty brutal. But that's why you sign up. That's the challenge, right? That's the reward. Yeah. That is a very you have to be very careful all the time. Okay, that's it for selling. Oh, it was in the starship. Sorry, guys. Sell. Yeah, fastest way to empty inventory is to sell things rather than destroying them. Um, Let's go to our freighter and store some of these items. I wanna see if we can do some Nexus missions, and we also have a bunch of salvage data to spend. We can also install these upgrades. You see, our freighter is now cyan color, man. Don't forget to hit the save, manual save. Okay, let's put away these items, make sure I don't have anything in the cargo. I do. So I group items by color. Over here by the frame, the color, the frame. Ah, never mind. You'll see. So all these go together. Then we can put the upgrade. I think I have random upgrades here. What? What do you mean you cannot install in this inventory type? Oh, maybe it's for the individual frigates? I don't know. The new finder says I could have escaped, but I turned around and went after him in a dive bomb, and then somebody else popped up behind me, and then my game ended. Aw, man. At least you stood your ground, man. You know, you fought till the end. That, you know, you can respect that. Forget all that salvage data. Salvage hyperdrive upgrade. Deployable freighter upgrade. Salvage from can be redeployed into your own capital ship to improve its hyperdrive. But you won't let me. You let me install it here in the storage? What? What the? You guys know what's wrong? Why can't I move this over to the technology slot? And look at this menu. This menu is broken. We can even rearrange these. All right, so let's do this. Oh, look at that. You cannot even move the existing ones. My freighter is glitched out. Maybe I need a brand new freighter. One freighter bought after the Desolation patch. I think I want to take a break from the derelict freighters to the narration takes it out. No, that's my freighter. It's not. So let's just do some random exploration towards the center of the galaxy. Hopefully we find some cool planets along the way. Summon it away from the stones. Away from them. One second, guys. Looks like we have an encrypted mission, but none for Quicksilver. Yeah, 500,000 units not worth it. We had 1,300 Quicksilver. I don't know if we'll get enough this week, but with the community mission, we should be close. One more regular mission after that, and we have the final suit, the shoulder pads. Let's spend some salvage data. Oh, and upgrade our exosuit too. Check the weapon. Always check the weapon. Oh. What is this purple thing? This decoration. Okay. Nice. We have all these large prefabs. We have the small prefabs. We're ready to start base building like a champ. We can get the feeders. Antimatter reactor. What does this do? Autonomous baryogenesis reactor. This device can be left to harvest reality paradoxes and convert them into unstable, usable antimatter. User must monitor fuel levels to ensure continued operation. Interesting. Makes antimatter. We'll get the aquatic. We'll learn the aquatic on its own. Let's learn on the switchboards. We're almost done with salvage technology. Pretty much all that's left is decoration items. Okay, yeah, let's learn all these. Let's learn the wooden ones. That's what I want to do. Go look for an Earth-like planet to settle a first base. We're gonna do something pretty nice. Celebrate our 100 subs. Gonna do a base building entire video. And then if you guys want to join, it's gonna be live. First, we're gonna find the planet. So right now, I'm gonna keep looking for a planet, and then once we have the planet, now that we have a job, we can buy the gold membership and play multiplayer. Okay. So you guys can come in the same day that we're building the base after we find the planet, and then build your own quarters and your own area, whatever, you know. So I'm thinking a planet that has large trees, hopefully. Let's look in blue star systems and also stop by the mega anomalies, the mega exotic planets. Hopefully we find one with giant trees, and then we can build tree houses. That's why I want to unlock all the wooden ones. Let's see what we find. Okay. We'll need concrete, of course. Concrete is the main one. Let's get the door. Alright, we spent it all. But we have all the building parts we need for our first base. Ah man, I'm looking forward to this. Just random, chill, laid back exploration. Still going. right, so we're gonna look for blue star systems with Viking species. All right, so we found this star system. It only has one planet, but that's all you need to find an Earth-like planet. You know, it could be just the one. So I still try to scan them. This one is definitely not. All right, let's keep going. Random exploration. No upgrades, no anything. We don't need them anymore. Let's just fly around and chill. Alright, I want to keep going to the Galactic Center. Let's try to get as much distance as possible. So I'm gonna fly until it says no distance too far, distance limit, or something like that, and then look within that area for the planet. Still, we have a good distance available with this starship. There it is, out of jump range. So let's start scanning over here. There's a red LY. What is LY? This is the economy, no filter. It's green. Okay, we can check a green. No, it wasn't a green. Okay, L class is a yellow star system. I know O is blue, M is a red star system. So those are good. If we find a blue O or M class planet with Viking and 3 stars of economy, then that's good to teleport. That may have our first base. F. Nope. There's already an outer jump range. Yeah, let's look around here. 2 star. I want to check something. So this is an L, but it's a red one. Red star system. Oh no, it says F. F. I mean M. M. Okay. E. E is a green star system. Let's check this one. It can be also a. The thing is, the blue and red star system have the most abundancy of mega exotics, or exotics in general. So that would be the best case scenario. We find a mega exotic with clear weather, blue skies, blue atmosphere, green grass. It's like an Earth-like planet with giant trees. But I've never seen one like that. It's possible, but I've never seen it. All right, so this star system has 4 planets and 1 moon. We checked these 2 moons, they're nothing special. There's a planet behind the other one. Let's scan that one away. It's a fungal planet. Here's the third planet. Oh, look at that. Getting close. It's a tropical planet, but it has extreme storms and extreme sentinels. There's one more planet behind this one, so let's go check it out. And it's a odd planet. It is a desert planet, but it's an archipelago planet, which means that 80% of the surface is water. So it's a desert, but the planet is mostly full of water. It's just random RNG, right? RNG doing its thing. Galactic core, this way. The closer you get to the center, the rare planets you find, and freighters and all kinds of stuff, multi-tools, starships. It all keeps getting better the closer you get. So ideally, we want to settle in the center. Let's keep going until we have out of range. Yep. Okay, over here, we got a big star here. So look at this one. Oh, but it's an F. It's a yellow star system. No? Yes, it is a yellow one. Oh, nice. Okay, we found a wealthy blue Viking system, and it has 4 planets. Alright, first planet. Looks like a desert planet. It's a airless planet. That one looks like it doesn't have water either. It's a bubbling planet. It's an exotic. So this is why blue systems, they have higher chance of finding exotics. Another exotic. This is a mechanical one. There's another planet behind this one. It would be the last one. I see the yellow atmosphere. It's not nice. It's an radiated planet with extreme weather and extreme sentinels. Okay, I see this nebula, green nebula over here. I want to go towards it. Let's see where we are. Now we're in a red one. I see purple over here. Let's go towards that purple. We're looking for blue. So we're getting close to blue. Look at that. Blue. All this area is blue. It means we'll find more blue star systems. Hey, Bobby Mara. What is G? G is yellow. Hey, Bobby. You want some attention? I cannot operate this with one hand. I don't want to find jump into a 2-star system to find the planet I want, and then have to settle in an unwealthy economy. There we go. We found one. A G. G is, I think it's green. No, it's red. No, it's green. Oh no. G is yellow. Okay. Gotta look around. They're always gonna be the larger stars. The G, E, 2 star though. I guess I could just hover over the blue ones. Not particularly wealthy star system here. Rarely I find a very wealthy economy. Out of jump range. Let's find another way. Ah, we found one. It has one planet with 2 moons. Alright, look, we got close. Look at this one. It's a lush planet. Blue atmosphere, green water, and red grass. Oh, it's a radiated planet. Looked like it had red grass. But nice, nice. Not bad. Not bad for a radiated planet. It does have extreme weather, though. One of the moons is an icy moon. It's pretty cool because they look blue. Blue moons. There's another moon over here behind. It's a irradiated moon. No matter, you already went outside. It's not playtime. Galactic Center, this way. Oh, she doesn't want playtime. It started raining, and she doesn't like the rain. Alright, this is not a blue star system, but we can start jumping into 3-star economies, Viking economy, any star system. Because we're looking for an Earth-like planet. We don't need to find that one exotic anomaly. The impossible planet, no. Let's find an Earth-like planet and settle. So we can just jump to any 3-star economy. And as long as we keep encountering planets as fast as we can, we'll maximize the chances of finding. So it has 4 planets and 2 moons. We scanned 1 planet and 1 moon and nothing special so far. Radiated planet. Airless planet, and this one is obviously not a lush planet. No point in scanning it. Let's keep going. Testing. Okay, yep. We found a blue star system with plenty of planets and plenty of moons. Let's see. Okay, so that doesn't look like it. Let's use the camera because we cannot see anything. That may be an anomaly. I mean, an exotic. Didn't stick. Okay, let's try scanning it again. Ossified. Yep, that's an exotic. Airless planet. This may be lush. No, it's a scorched planet. Let's keep warp driving. Also, we want to check if they have water. This one doesn't have water, so let's not teleport to that one. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, to the galactic core. Let's just keep going, till we get that icon. Still, the best way is to go by black hole, using a black hole to teleport, which we can start using. No, we can't. We need to finish the Artemis mission in order to get them to show up on our map at all. This one has water. 3 planets. Be right back. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm getting hungry. It's the thing. Um, let's do two more warp drives and then I'll take a break. So I can cook dinner and everything, get ready. But yeah, we'll be back on. Hopefully things are gonna get chill and we'll be back streaming on the evenings. I don't know exactly at what time every night, but around what is from 5 p.m. Eastern maybe. Or starting latest at 8, but it's still not as you know stable schedule. I apologize. There's a green freighter over here. I want to hire this one. Ah, I changed colors. Should have left it with the green. It's a C-class. There's an exploration one over here. Aw, man, they're all bad. Bad. This one has 3 planets. One planet. Second planet.
Warning. Threat detected.
Alright, we checked all the planets. None of them are Earth-like. Check over here. Sent to me plenty of large stars. Here we go. This is a green star system with 4 planets and 1 moon. The Fine Heart says, Tony, sounds good. If I see you're streaming, I will watch your stream. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the support. It's good. I come here to just share with you guys, talk to you guys, and it's always good to see you come by. We remember. Good stuff. Appreciate it. And I'll let you know if we find that blue planet, the Earth-like planet. It's like a big yellow nightmare over there. It's probably a radiator or something. It's a toxic planet. But we couldn't find green anomalies. Frothing planet. That means it's an exotic.
Detected.
Oh, that's a lush planet. It has no storms, no sentinels. Oh, we found one. Nice. Look at how sneaky it was. It was all in darkness.
Warning. Threat detected.
I'm not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but I think it has red atmosphere. Let's see. We gotta check after these guys decide to show up. Oh, nice. They're all uniform. Oh, there's there's an Earth-like planet over here. Over here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And it has a moon. It has a moon too. One moon. Doesn't have star sentinels. Doesn't have extreme temperature weather. It may be even clear skies. Man, but I think it has red atmosphere. I don't know. Maybe blue. It may be blue. Look at that. It's blue atmosphere. It's perfect. Nice. Oh, it has a anomaly moon, an exotic moon, which is probably gonna look pretty cool on the sunlight because oh, it's green with blue skies. I think we found a perfect exotic. Cap means it has fungus. All right, I'm gonna leave you in suspense. We're gonna check out the moon first. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that atmosphere. It scares me. I think it changes. It looked red earlier, it looks green now. I don't know. We'll find out when we land. This one is green. This fungal planet, it's not really fungal, it's a sporal planet. It's an exotic planet. It's like a lush planet, really. But you see, it's green atmosphere, green weather. I think the other planet is too. But yeah, this is an anomaly. It has medium fauna, abundant flora. In exotics, the fauna doesn't matter because it only has one species. These like exotic species, anomalous species. And these are the spores. It has a cool grass. Alright, we scan enough. Because there's really not much in exotic planets. Exotic planets don't even have structures to visit. They're considered like glitches in the universe. So other species avoid building in them. Oh, but look at how nice this planet is. And the other side had better continents, well-formed continents. This one is full of lakes and valleys. It's gonna be very mountain. Oh, there it is. Awesome. I thought it was gonna be very mountainous. This is gonna have plenty of. I think it has storms. Blue skies. Blue sky. It's perfect. It's perfect. Look at that. Blue water, blue skies. Ah, we found it. I told you guys, blue and green star systems. That's where you find them. Don't look in yellow ones. Look at that beautiful blue water. Oh wow, this is like a spiritual area. Look at this mountain with one single tree on top and the peak. The new fine heart says, "Wow, awesome, right? Pretty cool planet. Even the trees are greenish. They're olive color, which is not bad, but they're like olive and red. The trees, so it could look Earth-like, you know, like autumn is falling." The purple ones kind of give it away. It's an alien planet, but I don't know too many purple trees. I'm sure there are in Earth purple trees. Look at that. Now we gotta find a base spot. Well, let's see if it has storms first. Oh look, it has mountain ranges. Ah man, it's nice, nice. I wanna land on this peak over here. See if we have a nice view. Oh, look at the grass. It's like little bubble grass. It's all fuzzy. It's pretty cool. I like it. Nice. I like it. We found it, guys. First base. What's gestures there? Yeah. All right, so let's see what are we gonna do now. We found it. Now what do you do? It's like a dog chasing a car. Once it catches it, doesn't know what to do with it. But we found it. So it says, "What galaxy are you in?" This is Euclid. We were just flying randomly towards the center, landing on blue star systems or green ones, and this is what we found. Blissful weather. Blissful weather. Ample flora, ample fauna, and it's a booming economy. It has a high conflict rating ratio. Viking, our species, the species we like, that are our allies. Sentinels are frequent, but that just means that they're not extreme. Oh, look at that. I'll show you the screenshot. Let's take a screenshot. Sunrise. Nah, because I want to show the blue sky and blue water. Okay, like that. Let's make the character a little bit smaller. All right, there are the coordinates. I'll post those and we'll do the base building video. But yeah, we were gonna teleport 2 more times, but there's no point in teleporting anymore. All right, so this is awesome. This is a great place to leave it. Oh, look, there's a dog with antlers. Hope it's not aggressive. These species don't necessarily mean they're aggressive. There's another one here, like a turtle, armadillo kind of thing. Let's see if they're. I think they're not aggressive. Yeah, they're not. Looks pretty cool. He's hunting the other thing. Okay, so let's try and find a place to settle. Not to settle a base, but just settle camp for tonight. So we can just use one of these. Oh, we don't have trade ones. We can use the economy scanner. We also have to check what kind of starships appear in this star system. This is gonna be our new home. You know, we gotta know if there's a starship pool here to post. Wait for it to render. We're gonna fall into the mesh. Yep, we're in the mesh now, guys. Let's get out of the mesh. Let's find another star system. I mean, trade station. Oh, we have to land on this one so that it registers it and lets us find a second one. So let's just land. It looks pretty cool. Like just the right? The problem is we're gonna have starships landing on that side. But you cannot tell it's an accident. It looks like it's baked into the mountain, carved into the mountain. I mean, I don't know. I like it, but it's gonna give us a lot of problems later, so it's kind of glitched. Let's find a real one. Oh, I found the same one. All right, just find one naturally here. Nice. It's flat. You know, we could travel all this with the exocraft, no problem. Sometimes they're mountainous and just everything that's land is a steep slope. So it's very difficult, even for the animals, when you establish a farm. But look at all this flat land here. We can build bases here. Over here is a massive base. Look at this plains here. All plains here. Oh wow, nice. I like this area. Flat enough to build, and it has its own um, star bulb. Okay, so when you find a planet that's rare, don't forget to put a base computer anywhere randomly. Doesn't matter if you haven't picked your base location, because if you teleport out and, for example, I haven't landed on the trade station, right? CV says winner. I know, right? An Earth-like planet. Yeah. Uh, but yes, when you find a rare planet like this, just create a base station, because notice that I didn't land on the space station. So therefore, I couldn't teleport to the space station until you actually land on it. But once you have a colony established, doesn't matter where, I name it so that, you know, you can call it, I'll call it HP. Earth-like planet. Exoplanet 1, number 1. Then you can remove it. Once you pick a permanent location, you still can place a base computer, and then come back to this one and remove it. But at least now we'll never miss it. Never forget. I mean, never lose this planet. There's a lot of base building areas. It's a good base spot next to the star ball. All kinds of flat. Let's look to the sun. Let's look for the sun. So I want to pick a base location that has the moon, that I can see the moon from. So here's the moon. So if I land over here somewhere, probably the moon is gonna be on the horizon. Something interesting, a trade. Nah, I don't want any of that. You can kind of like tell. So let's try here. This should be close to the ocean too. Plenty of water to explore. Yeah, that's open to the ocean. That's great. I like that because you can establish a mini Arctic, yeah, I mean ocean dock for your submarine, and Look, it's pretty flat, very flat, very good. So there's our moon. Our moon has just gone into the horizon. So what we can do is fly towards it to bring it up in the skyline. Or you can fly away from it and it'll sink. So just give it a little pulse drive. That's it, that's enough. And then go back down and check. You can do this with all the other planets too. They never change position. You see, now the moon is gonna be there. And let's see where the sun sets. Nice, the sun sets on the opposite side. That means that the sun should be rising on this side somewhere. Kinda like this. So kinda like behind the moon, and eventually it could even eclipse. It could cause an eclipse, like there. And it'll keep going. But the moon will always stay there. So even during the midday, you might just look around and, hey, there's the moon. You might see other planets. But nah, they're not here. You could rearrange so that all of them are in the skyline. And then I have a already established, I don't need drills for magnetized ferrite. Let me talk about drills because now I'm gonna pick a base location soon. But it's gonna be completely out of like whatever the habitat is. Like I'm gonna look for a flat surface with probably star bulb close to the water. But the last of my concerns is gonna be if it has a S-class drill. So I'm not gonna pass a really nice location because it doesn't have any drills. It should have an electromagnetic one. That's all it needs to have. And it can be a C class, okay? It doesn't need to be an S class either. But ideally, the higher class electromagnetic, the better. If it doesn't have electromagnetic, we have to find a better spot. So let's check this one around because it's pretty flat. It looks like it even it has a cave. So let's see. Nope, no electromagnetic. So that's a deal breaker right there because to build a big base and power it with solar panels is gonna take a long. I want to see if it does have cave systems. It does have cave systems. Some planets don't even have cave systems, so that's a good sign. Uh, oh, meow my. Love your name. Hey Tony, just wanted to say thanks for your informative videos. Oh man, no, thank you for the support, man. I'm glad to help. Dude, how are you guys enjoying the new Desolation update? Look at how vibrant the colors are now. They updated all the color vibrance and also the glowing effects. Now we have also, when you look at the sun, you have sun flare. You look at the sun flare. Now they're doing great stuff, and the combat is improved. The first person shooting. A lot of good stuff, I like it. But yeah, we just found this Earth-like planet and now we're looking for a place to settle. So we can find an island. Islands like these are usually very flat and they can have an electromagnetic deposit because there could be one underwater. So let's check, let's see this one. But we also usually islands have very little fauna. They just don't have enough space to render in all the animals. So let's look for either a bigger island or a flat area of a continent. Let's look at this island. Look, this will even look. I feel like Jurassic Park over here, looking for an island with dinosaurs. But nice. This is not bad. This is not bad. We can summon our freighter, and then our exocraft. Always the Minotaur. It's just the best. super fast to move around with, and it's like it's like your own character. You can even pick stuff up from the ground without dismounting. You can use your scanner while mounted on it. It's the best thing. But yeah, let's see. This is a nice view. I don't see any animals though. Oh yeah, we hit the jackpot with this planet here. There's a cave system over there. I don't see any animals. Oh, look at that. It's a micro strider. Look at that. It's like a bug strider. That's what I'm gonna call him. Oh, look, with granite, with stones, spikes sticking out. It probably means there's a swarm of them. Look at that. Look at that. They're coming. Look, see, yeah, yeah, yeah. When they're miniature, they usually swarm, so there you can find 5 of the same species near each other. Plus, the wolves are not hostile. It's a great planet. These are always hostile. This is a new one. Oh, nice. It's like a blue bear. Blue bear. Oh, it ate the striderling. It killed it and ate it. Look, it's dead underneath it. So these guys hunt the striderlings. Wow, look, plenty of resources all around. That's another bear. Blue bear. Two impulse beans. Let's start scanning our planet. I'll read the notes. Note says sentient fruit. So the fruit is sentient, it's aware. It has a face and it sinks towards the sun. Notes psychotropic leaves. Nice. Eat some. Eat some. Maybe I'm mistaking psychotropic with psychedelic. I don't know what psychotropic is then. Notes nutrient rich. Nutrient rich plant rocks. Calcical. No, I don't know what that means. Sticky coating. It has a sticky coating around. Hazardous flora here identified. Extraterrestrial. This came from another planet. Wow, it's a lot of salvage technology as well. Alright, let's restore it. Too pretty of a planet. Look, another one. Look, they're all over the place. synthesized. Okay, so there are a lot of animals here, there. I mean, everywhere. All right, so I haven't checked if there's an electromagnetic. There isn't, so we cannot pick a base here. But let's finish scanning everything we can. Glass-like seeds. Nice. The seeds are in like transparent, like glass. Calcical. I don't know what that means. Um, Omiomai says, I just started No Man's Sky a few weeks ago to take, synthesize, and buy and sell psychotropic drugs. Nice. Yeah, you can synthesize a lot using the cooking. Okay, these are carbon dense. Keep scanning because sometimes the plants look the same. Ultraviolet radiation. And I think the more you scan plants, the more that can load around you. Notice that now looks like there's a bunch of rocks and everything all around us. I think it's because you now have these in memory, in your local Xbox memory, instead of having them being retrieved from the cloud, you know? So being from memory, you can like load way more maybe. I don't know, I just noticed that as you keep scanning, more items keep showing up in your environment, so your environment becomes even more rich. Something over here got scanned. There it is. Pheromone sacs. Okay, here is a new one. Durable fruit. Here's another new one. Celestial formation. It formed in the stars, that's what it means. Alright, that's good enough. See if there's anything else here. What I do is I just scan up on top of and look for the question marks in the notes. That way I don't have to like. There you go. I found one. Then I trace back and look for it. The one question mark. There it is. All right. Glass-like seeds as well. Let's see how we're doing with the animals. 4 out of 10 discovered. There's one more ground animal that we can find. It's a rare one, maybe a giant one. So let's keep looking until we find that one and decide whether we want to create our base near that type of species or it doesn't matter where we settle. We still have to find a place with electromagnetic deposit. Let's try this over here. This looks like a flat area. really good area. It has Starball and a nice view. 1 second, guys. Okay, so we're near the Starball. Let's check for nice. It does have an electromagnetic deposit. Ouch. Way down there. We scan that. Okay, here are more things to scan. Contains dark matter. This rock contains dark matter. There's another new rock. Biologically active. This rock is alive. Bunch of rocks here. Probably one is new. I'm just giving it also time for things to spawn. Here's a new one. Where was it? I saw one. There it is. Notes durable. Alright, we're looking for those green dots, and looks like no new species. There's a berry technology right here. Let's make a manual save. Now let's keep looking. No red dots. We can switch areas, you know. But yeah, first pick your moon or your skyline, because after that, once you're trying to find the perfect spot and you're just jumping from a few yards away to another, you're not gonna drastically alter the skyline. The moon will stay there where we placed it.
Technology recharge.
And if you want it to absolutely stay still, you move horizontally to it. You know, don't fly direct. If you fly directly towards it, it'll raise. If you fly backwards, it'll lower. Oh look, there's a good area over here. It's not flat though. Anything but flat. Let's raise the moon a little bit. Like this. Nice observatory. Alright, give me flat area, please. Oh wow, what's wrong? Alright, this is not good. We're gonna restart the game, because actually I'm gonna stop here because yeah, I need to go have dinner. We were pushing the stream later, and now we're running into this bug. But yeah, when we come back tomorrow on, we'll keep looking for the perfect base location, and then eventually start building. Probably this week, and we'll do an event. I'll let you guys know later this week, probably tomorrow, because I don't know if I'm gonna even be working the weekend. And working, I mean programming. Um, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know because I want to do an event where you guys join the game and help me build a base. Everyone can like build their own little thing in, a hut, a room, whatever you guys want. And then yeah, after that you can load into that base and always be in that base and or make it your headquarters. That's what I mean. Oh meow my sense. Thanks Tony. Have a good night. See you next time. Man, alright, see you man. Nice. Thank you for coming by. Thank you all for coming by and showing your support. Hope you enjoyed it. Now we have a save point and we have a flashing lights bug. It's going crazy. It's nothing to worry about. It's just a rendering bug. Like it's not like your game is glitched or anything. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for coming by. And this is Tony signing out. Have a good one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Omiyama says, "Oh, sounds awesome. Yeah, about the base building. Awesome. Glad to hear. I'll post that link with once we have to pick up a base location, and then I'll put a communicator so that when you teleport into the star system, you see exactly where my base is. Then everyone gets arrives and then just starts building. I'll have the settings allowed so that people can build, and then after the event is over, I'll lock them down so no one can come and destroy your base. Whatever you build for yourself will stay there, and then you have your own little room and or lab or whatever you want to design. It's all like one person can design a engineering bay and the other one can design a medical center and the other one whatever you want, or all you can do the same thing and build a statue or something or whatever you want to do. It's all about like just playing in the same lobby and just having fun. So but yeah, we found the planet. It's gonna be on this planet, and that's the hard part because that's all up to RNG to find you a lush planet. So we found our lush planet. We still have to find that rare species of animal, so it may be a giant one. Man, this bug is all weird. It may be cool, so I want to find that before I pick a base location, but nah. Besides this, next time we'll be probably doing an Nexus mission or two, depending if we have missions available for Quicksilver. Trying to get that armor plate. We just need the shoulder pads now. We have all the other Viking armor sets. We gotta change the helmet. The helmet doesn't go anywhere anytime with that. But yeah, that's part of it, and nah, it's all good stuff. So thank you guys for coming by, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Mara knows when I'm saying goodbye and signing out. I just say have a good one, and she's like, oh, she got up and got all riled up, and it's like, okay, you're over, you're done streaming now. Let's go play. Dogs are really smart. They listen into what you're saying. But yeah, I won't keep you.